Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we snagged a certain Shadow Croconaut and Shadow Bailey from so-and-so Cypher Peons. And in this episode, we're going to get into some more shenanigans in the post-game, but we gotta get out of this fucking place first. And upon getting out of the Shadow Pokemon lab, we have an email. So how about we read it? So, receive photos. Well, did you know your PDA can receive not only email, it can also accept digital photos. I'll send one as a test. I hope it reaches you. Oh, it's Meg and her Shroomish. But yeah, now that we have taken care of the Shadow Croconaut, Shadow Bailey, we can move on to other stuff, so... First off, I need to heal someplace, so... let's go to Mount Battles. It's probably the quickest way to heal. And oh, we get another email, so... Let's read it. Big snag machine, bit from the under. Hi, this is Bit in the Other. There's this freaky rumor going around that Snagem Hideout... That Snagem Hideout's fixed a big snag machine. Do you think it's true? Can you look into it too, Wes? Well... I guess so. Because we're actually going to be going back to the Snagem Hideout after we heal up, so... not PC. But I would like to save after I heal. Just so I don't have to redo what I've already done in the previous episode, but, I think I'll cut away for when I'm back over to the, Snagem Hideout. Or maybe it might not be necessary because it's just a short walkway. So yes, we're going back to the, Snagem Hideout. Because there are two things waiting for us that weren't previously there. So let's go back there. And we get yet another email. Kind of crazy we're getting all these emails, and yet this is the post game where there's not much left to do. When we could have gotten a lot more emails in the main game. But anyway, Shadow Pokemon from Bit. Hi, this is Bit in the Under. Got some more news about these Snagem Hideouts. About those Snagem Hideouts. There's a rumor now about a creepy Smeargle and Ursaring. I think it's worth checking out. So, remember the Smeargle and Ursaring that we got mentioned to from the last episode? With Net sending in these Shadow Pokemon list updates. So that might mean that there's a Shadow Smeargle and a Shadow Ursaring here. So I'm just going to quickly save again because why the hell not? I know I'm playing it kind of safe, but you never know what's going to happen. So let's see here. I think let's go with Mr. Dread and Suijin. Now, if I'm right... Yep, another Cypher Peon comes in as Scrub. So yes, even Scrub is rematchable here. And you'll be able to get another chance of snagging a Shadow Hitmontop. So, yeah, Scrub is a piece of shit and I don't like him, so we're going to put him in this place. Now, thankfully, since I have Mr. Dread out, I can use, well, first I'm going to use Rain Dance, but, I can have him use Shadow Ball on the Wobbuffet, and I have no risk of being countered because Shadow Ball is a physical attack, and Counter is a fighting type move. But guess what? Mr. Dread is a ghost type. Counter doesn't affect it. So, I have no risk of being knocked out by Counter here. So, if Wobbuffet goes for Mirror Coat, then that won't work either because I'm not hitting it with any sort of special attacks. So finally, I am actually equipped to deal with that fucking Wobbuffet. Mirror Coat, and it failed. So now I can use Surf and use Shadow Ball to take out the Wobbuffet. So finally, I have a time where I have an easy, well, time against the Wobbuffet. And this guy finally had the sense to evolve his Clan Pearl into Huntail. And of course he has that Machamp. So, Hydro Pump. Okay, yeah. That was probably because of the rain. Like, that did, like, a lot of damage. And wow, okay, so that Huntail actually doesn't have Source Swim because it would have outsped Mr. Dread, but, thank you for critting, and that's going to drag in this guy's Golem, so it's going to be hit by Surf. And you're done, Scrub. So yeah, like I said before, go back to the depths of hell, you scrub. Because for once, I did not have that hard of a time against you. Oh, trust me, your reputation can't get any lower than this. So let's go back to the PC and put Mr. Dread in there to heal him up. And let's rearrange the team a little bit. So yeah, let's put Rosso and Narukami up at the front. And might as well save. Again, I know I'm kind of save spamming, but again, you never know what's going to happen. Alrighty, you weren't there before. Yeah, this bodybuilder was not here before. Flaffy and Dunsparce. Now, if that Fluffy had the ability Fluffy, then it would take double damage from fire, but, we're not in Generation 7. So, let's use Fire Blast, and let's use Thunderbolt. Damn, I missed. Artillery, okay, I can Thunderbolt you on the next turn. Thunder Wave, well that's annoying. Well, at least I have no fear in using Flame Wheel now, so might as well use that. And more Artillery Seizure action up in here. Wall Rain, another thing for me to Thunderbolt into oblivion. Let's try to use Protect, and let's Thunderbolt the Wall Rain. Of course, I would get fully paralyzed. On the turn, I would try to use Protect. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wall Rain is down. Give him a Thunderbolt! That's what Lieutenant Surge would say in the anime, but, obviously Lieutenant Surge did not have a Flaffy, so that doesn't really work here. Okay, do I have a paralyzed heal of some sort? Can I heal up the paralysis? Okay, I have one. I have one! Okay. And how about we go down here? You weren't here before. I was hoping that you would just kind of wander about and not battle us without the case of us having to talk to you. But really, Shroomish and Jigglypuff this late into the game. Again, this shows that the AI just does not evolve their Pokemon. In these cases, fuck it, Fire Blast. Yay, I hit! So, well, I mean, to be fair, there is a reason to keep an unevolved Shroomish up until like the mid-50s, because then you get Spore, but dude, it is not worth it to get Spore when you're stuck as a Shroomish for that long. Anyway, fuck you, Jigglypuff. Oh shit, Donphan, this might get a bit dicey up in here. Of course. Please knock it out, Narukami. Thank you. Coming in clutch with return. Fake tears. Well, you'll be knocked out by Flame Wheel anyway, so... does it even matter? Oh yeah, you're the whiny bitch. You know, the one from the flights of stairs from the Under. Now I remember you, and she went away. Alright, I guess we should just keep going. I might as well fight one of these guys. Fustin, that's the name. Beautyfly and Delibird. Well, considering you have a bug and flying type, and considering that you have one of the worst fully evolved Pokemon in the entire franchise, I can safely say that your team sucks. Okay, never mind, you actually have a decent flying type. But it's gonna be destroyed by Psychic. Goodbye. And Golbat. Okay, that's another okay flying type. But it would be better if he had a Golbat. Because now it's just going to be outsped. It'd be better if you had a Crobat. You're just going to be outsped by my, Kit Kat and get wrecked by Psychic. Goodbye. Yeah, Crobat is like a considerable improvement over Golbat in terms of like speed and power and defenses. Like, Crobat is just a good flying type all around. Well, you weren't here before. I'm just going to quickly put Narukamiya back up at the front. And I guess bring in Mr. Dread? Yeah, this guy will actually stop you. And there's a good reason for that. Okay, this is actually one of the more notable Team Snagem members, Team Snagem Biden. And he actually has a full team of Smeargle. So yeah, you're probably going to guess correctly what this guy has, based on that, but we'll save that for a bit later. Now, whatever you do, do not double target any of the Smeargles because their defenses are literally crap, and this guy will eventually send something out that you do not want to take out. So here comes another Smeargle. Defense Corelli. That's kind of a weird move. So let's use Thunderbolt on this Smeargle. And let's Side Beam this one. Again, you do not want to be double targeting any of these Smeargles because you'll run the risk of actually one KOing something that he will send out now, so... And this is another Smeargle. What a surprise. And it's a Shadow Pokémon. So yeah, it was pretty obvious, so... And there you go. And now we're just left with the level 45 Smeargle that we have here, so... We're gonna need to try and snag it, so... We're gonna Thunder Wave. And I guess I could just try and throw a ball. Even though I'm pretty sure it won't work, because Smeargle is kind of a low catch rate, but before I go through with this, you see the paint on Smeargle's tail? It's red. Nowadays, that's considered to be a sign that the Smeargle is shiny. Not in this game, though. Because they took the model for Smeargle from Stadium 2. Like, that was a Gen 2 game, and back then, Smeargle's tail, by default, had red paint on it. Nowadays, though, the paint is green for regular Smeargle. And red signifies that it's the shiny. So yeah, this is just a normal Smeargle, not shiny in the slightest. I'm pretty sure Smeargle looks very much... I'm pretty sure Smeargle's paint looks a bit different when it is shiny in this game. But, let's throw Snag Ball. Shabam! One, 2, 3! Wow, Smeargle get! Smeargle is definitely one of the most interesting Pokemon that I have to talk about in this Let's Play. As you can see, this bio is a little bit different than the normal kind. Why? Because I really only recommend using the Smeargle for competitive play once you get it purified. While it's a Shadow Pokemon, Smeargle is awful. Look at those attacking stats. Base 20 for both of its attacking stats is absolutely atrocious. And its HP and defenses are pretty bad as well. So then why would I recommend the Smeargle at all? Because... one word. Sketch. Smeargle's true to the word signature move, Sketch, is a move that only it can learn. No other Pokemon in the entire series can learn this truly exclusive move. For all the fans who don't know what Smeargle's playstyle is all about, let me educate you on how Sketch single-handedly saves Smeargle from being a horrible Pokemon. This is the only move, to my knowledge, that has just one PP. That's right, only one PP. One power point. So you may in fact be curious as to what this thing is about. See, Sketch is used to permanently copy any move last used by a target of your choosing. And when I say that it can permanently copy any move, I really do mean any move. After you use Sketch on a Pokemon that has used a move that you don't already have on Smeargle, Sketch itself will be replaced with that move. Considering that this Shadow Smeargle starts out with Sketch when you purify it, you can immediately use it to essentially have it become any move you want. But damn, that's a shame. This Smeargle only has one use of Sketch, so you won't be able to permanently copy another move of your choosing. Oh wait, you can! Here's a fun little tidbit that I actually didn't know when I played Colosseum for the first time as a 10-year-old. If you don't have Sketch in the Smeargle's moveset when it reaches levels 51, 61, 71, 81, and 91, then you can learn Sketch again. That's right! This allows Smeargle to have a full moveset of 4 excellent support moves. The list of moves to Sketch that I have here is only a small handful for the many that you could get in Generation 3. And there's a lot more in store for Smeargle should you want to transfer to a later generation. But for the sake of keeping this bio grounded, I will only be talking about the good support moves that you could get by using Sketch in Generation 3. So for instance, Spore is on the top of the list of moves that you definitely want to teach, well, learn, via Sketch. Baton Pass is definitely a big one that you'll want to Sketch as well, which goes in tandem with any sort of stat boosting move, depending on what your competitive Baton Pass team needs in its entirety. And then I also have Mind Reader plus any one KO move if you want to be a dick to somebody. This is pretty much the only way that Smeargle could realistically take out opposing Pokemon on its own. Meanwhile, Smeargle's abilities own tempo, but unless you're doing double battles, this will never come up. And even then, Smeargle performs much better in single battles. Seriously, this thing hates being ganged up upon. Hence why I don't recommend using this Smeargle in this game for any sort of battling. Other than that, the sky's the limit with Smeargle. Get creative and skillful with the moves that you sketch. Much like a master painter creating a fine piece of artwork. And when you do transfer this thing to a later generation, make sure to have it hold a focus sash for competitive battles. If you do that, you'll have an extremely versatile Pokemon to flex with, and your friends will either be impressed or jealous of you. I can't believe we actually caught that so easily. That was surprising. Holy shit. That was a really easy fight. So you mean to tell me I caught it at full health without it being paralyzed with an Ultra Ball? When it has like a 45 catch rate, I think. That's kind of impressive. But of course we still have a Shadow Earthling to try and find and snag. So we're not out of the woods just yet. I think I'll go back and save. Oh, god damn it, I ran into another trainer. On the way of getting back to the PC. I'm fairly certain that's going to happen when I go into that one juncture that tends to have ceiling peons. But okay, let's quickly destroy this chaser actually and get a move on. I might have to cut away. Oh, did you see there? Jump Up's shadow actually consists of squares and not circles. That would be fixed in XD. And in that fight, Narukami and Mr. Dread got up to level 60. So, okay. Actually, for the purposes of being prepared against any sort of ambush, I'm just going to have Shadow and kick out in the front. And let's just get back to the PC. Oh, of course another trainer would appear there. So, does that mean I have to fight through 2 more trainers when I try to... when I need to get back to that one area? That's gonna be annoying. one very boring battle later, and we actually beat this rider. So finally, we could go downstairs here. And we're gonna be ambushed by a ceiling peon, because of course. Let's just endure it. Oh, he ambushed me from behind. It's Cloak. Hi, Cloak. One more boring battle later, and we win. Okay, let's heal up and save. Okay, with that, I'll just rearrange my team. And I'll see you guys back to where that one Team Snagem member was at, Biden. Oh, there's no trainer here. Oh. That's a bit of a blessing. And no train. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you for having mercy on me. Well, actually, I want Narukami in for this next fight, because of course it's going to be a Shadow Pokemon. I guess I can afford to take out Rosso for this fight. And here we go, another notable Team Snagem member. Yeah, Lava Trap made by Godzap. And we have Team Snagem Agrev. Okay, that's a weird name, but he's one of the more noble guys, so have to watch out for him. Marshtomp and Marshtomp and Machoke. Now, I know that Narukami may suck against this starting lead, but trust me, I'm going to need Narukami for what I'm going to be paralyzing soon. And just to make sure I don't really double target anything, I'm just going to use Ice Beam on Marshtomp. Because again, you do not want to be double targeting stuff. And good, that just did like around half. So yeah, let's see what else this guy has in store. Okay, Shiftry. Mudshot that's going to maybe hurt. Okay, let's use Thunderbolt on Shiftry, and let's get rid of the Marshtomp. Or, I guess not, because Fake Out. Yep. Fuck you. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ah! No! Why must I get hit with a critical hit now of all times? Okay. That's really bad. Okay, let's use Flame Wheel on Shiftry, and let's Ice Beam the Marshtomp, hopefully taking both of them out. I mean, I say hopefully, but of course I'm going to knock them out. And this guy's last Pokemon is an Ursaring, so you know what that means. It's a Shadow. Yeah, a Shadow Ursaring. Kind of interesting. Now, even though Ursaring does have a good HP stat, again, I don't really recommend double targeting anything in this fight because, this Ursaring is only level 45, so do be very careful when trying to damage it if you wish to. Personally, I'm not going to hit it at all with anything. So let's use Protect, and I'm going to switch Suijin out for... Well, okay, no. Because I need to revive Narukami first. Already forgot that he was just knocked out like a moment ago. And I'll heal him up as well, because I need Narukami. Okay, Slash, that might hurt a little bit. Ursaring has like a really high physical attack stat, and yeah, I want to paralyze this thing even though it has guts. I just want to catch this thing as quickly as possible, so yeah, I'm gonna switch out Rosso for Narukami because yeah, and I might as well just chuck a ball, even though it's kind of bad to do right now because it's at full health. But hey, it might catch. You never know. 1, 2. For a second there, I thought I got it. But anyway, let's send out Narukami and paralyze the damn thing. So, Slash. It might get stacked here. Okay, no. Thunder Wave. And let's just go for another ball. And SHA! That might came out a little bit loud in the recording. I apologize there. 1. Nope. Oh well, at least I tried. And now Ursaring's attack stat will be boosted, but hopefully that won't matter in the end. Okay, Slash. Yeah, it's doing noticeably more damage, but still, it's not enough to knock out Narukami in the slightest. Let's just go and throw balls at it. SHA! One, 2, 3. Ursaring, get. Unlike Smeargle, Ursaring is a very simple normal type to use. Basically, it hits really hard with physical moves, especially when its Guts ability is activated. In its starting moves, the replacement move is Iron Tail. Not bad, but I would rather have Brick Break to deal with more than just Rock and Ice types. Helping Hand would normally be good on something that has lower speed, but Ursaring is not really the kind of Pokemon that should be giving power to its partner. Really, you would want to use Ursaring itself to punch holes through the opposition. Therefore, I recommend that you replace Helping Hand with something else. Quick Attack is excellent for getting the jump on unsuspecting mons that are frail. And Strength is a great stab option for Ursaring. For level up moves, I just have one, Thrash. Now, since Colosseum is a game full of double battles, Thrash will target a random opponent and it's not that great. Otherwise, it's decent for single battles. For TMs, Earthquake is an obvious one to teach to Ursaring. The bear is one of the best users of Earthquake in this game, and you would be wise not to underestimate its power. Return is even better than Strength when Ursaring is at max happiness. Taunt is a neat option if you want to shut down any sort of status moves. Focus Punch is good if you want to hit extremely hard with a single attack. And the aforementioned Brick Break is just nice type coverage to have here. Again, there's not that much to despair on the surface, but I do have a bit more to say about it. For instance, Ursaring's special attack is actually base 75, so you can realistically teach it special moves to use. But that's more of a fun idea rather than an actual recommendation. If you really want to trip people up, then you could run a special set. Other than that, you could just stick to this bare strengths, which is just plowing through everything with base 1 or 30 attack stat. Since it hits so hard on the physical side, I actually recommend using this thing in the battle mode. Trust me, Ursaring plus Return, Earthquake, and Brick Break tears many things apart. Remember why I said don't fuck with this top dog when I did Gramble's bio? That goes double for Ursaring. You really do not want to fuck with this bear, for it's definitely not the bear you remember from Bear the Big Blue House. Just saying. Not cuddly in the slightest. And there we go. Alrighty, there's actually one more thing waiting for us here in the Snagem Hideout. But we need to get we need to get to the fucking PC to save. And we're probably going to be ambushed by yet another Cypher Peon. Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. Roso's finally learning Flamethrower. Okay. I guess it would have been worth it to just wait out for Flamethrower, but yeah. Finally, I could get rid of Flame Wheel for Fire... Not for Fire Blast, but for Flamethrower. Just, wow, okay. I actually kind of forgot that Typhlosion learns Flamethrower at level 60. So there we go, we finally got a better main fire type attack to use. So let's try it out. So yeah, that's gonna help out a lot in the rest of the post game. So yeah, and right at this moment, I think the whole team is at level 60, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, everyone's up to level 60. So we're up in the 60s now. So let's have everyone heal up within the PC, and let's save. And actually, before I do anything else, I want to get healing items pronto, because... Oh, email. Shadow Pokémon list. So, let's see. Noctowl, Flaffy, Houndoom, Shuckle. Shuckle's a new one. Miltank, and Delibird. So yeah, apparently there's a Shadow Shuckle bout as well. But I need healing items to buy. I know that means I'm going to have to be facing off against another Cypher Peon when I go back to the Snagem Hideout, but I don't care. I need healing items for what I'm about to do next. Because otherwise, it's going to be kind of rough. And I might even stop by the herb shop to get a couple of revival herbs. So yeah, what I should mention here is that we're about to face off against a boss. And I think you all know who we're going to be fighting against soon. But say so herb shop, let's buy, well, we have 4, so might not be necessary since we already have 4. Anyway, I'll see you back at the Snagem Hideout. Okay, here comes the question of the day. Are we going to be ambushed by another Cypher Peon? Yes, we are. Arden, and I do believe this is the guy that had the Shadow Delibird, so yeah. Ice types, yep. So there you saw we actually got a bit of a rare instance of hail being used, but I can't believe that Glalie survived on like 1 HP with Psychic. That's infuriating. And yeah, another boring battle later, we win. Alrighty, and for the upcoming boss fight against, you-know-who, I think I'm going to go with these two as my leads. Let's just go. Actually, we want to be going this way because this is where, well, we're supposed to go right, but not here. Let's go down these stairs. Am I seriously gonna get lost in here? I hope not. Well, this is clearly not the way. I don't want to be shown the way by anyone. I want to get through this myself. I think we're supposed to take a bit of a right-hand turn on this floor. Yeah, because there's a staircase here. Okay. Now, I think we'll be stopped. Okay, no. And here's an item chest. 2 max revives, so that actually makes 6 max revives for us because we have those 4 revival herbs. But let's go up. And this is the big boss's room, so yeah, you want to be ready. So yeah, here's Sconsap. So I hope you guys are ready to face him because he's actually pretty tough. His team is up in the mid-60s, and that's kind of worrying to say the least, but I think I got the good leads to basically fight him. So before I go through with this, this is where you have another chance of snagging that Shadow Skarmory from him. And if you keep failing at snagging the Shadow Skarmory, then you keep rematching Gonzap. But if you already snagged his Shadow Skarmory at this point, then you only get to battle this guy once, whether you win or lose. So, I really want to win this, but if you do happen to lose this fight, let's just say it doesn't feel as rewarding, but you'll still get the item that you need to progress on with the post-game. But, I want to get all the glory, but, so, how about we take this guy on? Our old boss. Kind of weird that, you only get to see his room in the post-game, but, here we go. Well, you actually dominated me a little bit there, but, you did get a little bit careless towards the end. Oh, that's what you think. And he still just gets the normal trainer battle theme. Yeah, he... Okay. This isn't horrible for me, but, not exactly the kind of leads I was expecting. So, he's going to start off with a couple of Pokemon here. He starts off with Armaldo, level 64, Rock Bug type. Battle armor for its ability, so it cannot be critted, unfortunately. With the moves, Hyper Beam, Sword Stance, Ancient Power, and Brick Break. Meanwhile, his other Pokemon, Crawdont, is level 64, Water Dark type. It has Hyper Cover for its ability, with the moves Hyper Beam, Sword Stance, Aerial Ace, and Brick Break. So, Gonzap has a new strategy up in the wings. He really likes to use the move Hyper Beam, and he has a lot of physical attackers to be able to abuse that with. So, make sure to take him down quickly. So, I think I'm just going to protect. Oh god, X attack. Okay. Yeah, he has a tendency to use X items too. So, Thunderbolt, at least one of his attack boosted threats will be down for the count, so... There goes his Crawdont. What's he going to be sending out next? Braylon. Okay, I was hoping he would send this thing out. Braylon is level 64, Grass Flying type. It has Effect Spore for its ability, so make sure not to hit it with any sort of contacting moves, because otherwise you'll be either put to sleep, be poisoned, or paralyzed. And it knows the moves Hyper Beam, Bulk Up, Sky Uppercut, and Iron Tail. So yeah, if he can help it, take out that Braylon as quickly as possible. Thankfully, Roso's the fastest thing on the field. And I have my new Flamethrower to work with, so haha, fuck your Effect Spore. So, what's he going to be sending out next? Machamp. Machamp is level 64, Fighting type, has Guts for its ability. With the moves Hyper Beam, Bulk Up, Submission, and Foresight. Okay, Ancient Power, that's going to hurt. Ow! Critical hit, that's definitely going to kill me. Well, that's okay, because I can send in Kit Kat now to take out that Machamp. So it's not all bad for me. So let's use Thunderbolt on Armaldo, and let's use Psychic on Machamp. Full Restore, aw man. Yeah, he also has healing items, But there goes Machamp. And this fight is surprisingly easy for me. Holy shit, I already took out 3 of his team members. That's already half of his team down. Alright, Granble. Granble is level 64, normal type, it has Intimidate for its ability, with the moves Hyper Beam, Bulk Up, Shadow Ball, and Brick Break. So, quite a number of his team members actually also have Bulk Up and Brick Break, so you might want to watch out for that. And also, I need to take out that Granble quickly because it has Shadow Ball. So, I'm going to be... No, I think Kit Kat can knock it out once Psychic. Oh no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. It's going to be wrecking Kit Kat with Shadow Ball. Oh well, at least I got rid of the Armaldo. So that's 4 of his team members down already, and this is going by really quickly. And this last Pokemon is Gyarados, also level 64. Water Flying type that has Intimidate for its ability, with the moves Hyper Beam, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and Roar. So, yeah. Ow! Not surprising why they killed me. But now I could send in... Let's send in Sujin. And hopefully I could Thunderbolt the Gyarados before it can Earthquake, but I have a feeling it's going to Earthquake away, but let's see Surf. Well, there goes Granble. Again, this fight is surprisingly easy for me. Probably because I actually have Pokemon up to level 60. Dragon Dance. Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You should have just gone straight for Earthquake, buddy. Goodbye. Bam. And I win. That was surprisingly easy. But normally Gonzap is kind of hard. But that was surprisingly easy for me. Damn. Oh yeah, I remember this line from when we do XD Gale Darkness, because, well, I think it's pretty obvious that Team Snagem will return in that game, but, yeah. And Gonzep is going to leave, but not without putting down an item. What is it? 1D disc. Yeah, for the UFO. But, yeah, so we got the D-disc. This is like a post-game exclusive UFO disc. There is something you get out of this. Something bigger than you may think, but how about we get back to the PC and save, and that's where I'll end the episode. Of course, I'm probably going to be ambushed by yet another Cypher Peon. Let's go with... I guess Shadow and Mr. Tread. They're a pretty decent team. Yep, another Cypher Peon. Diog. If you just got rid of the letters G and E, you would have the name Dio. Of course, I had to reference JoJo's Bizarre Adventure somewhere. But oh boy, Let's just say, fuck the shit, I'm out, I'm going to Rosso. And I'll just cut away to when I get to the PC. And with that boring battle out of the way, let's end off the episode here. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we'll see where that D-Disc leads us. And until then, take care and goodbye.